Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a mini reading. When I say mini reading, it's going to be shorter than most of the videos that I've put out, at least I think. But this is a mini reading, 2 oracle messages and 2 tarot messages. All right, and this is pertaining to your career and finances, your money. All right, what you need to do to improve that. What you can expect in the month of June. Okay, some of you, you can't really expect anything right off the bat in the month of June, because there are some things you need to work on first. You need to cultivate the ground that you are wanting to plant your seeds in financially first. That takes time. So, you know, for those of you who really want to find answers about what you need to do in the month of June, some of these messages may come out and say, you don't need to do anything, you need to just be patient, just work on what you need to work on to improve your finances. And others of you, it may come out that, you know, you will see your seeds grow and you will reap the fruits of your labor this month of June. I'm just here to tell you, or to give you advice on what needs to be done to improve the ebb and flow of money, or the lack, you know, the lack thereof, if you need to, you know, kind of up the ante a little bit, or kick yourself into gear to really fix the lack of flow of money in your life. Okay, and it also, remember, it's also attached to your self-esteem, your confidence, your soul, and your mindset and attitude when it comes to money. Okay, so it depends on where you are in your life. It depends on how you feel about money. It depends on how you were raised. But Aquarius, sun and rising signs, these are general messages. They will not resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, toss out what does not. I'm reading for Aquarius, sun and rising signs, as we have been for a while. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Aquarius, sun and rising signs for the month of June 2023, regarding what you need to focus on, what needs to be done on your behalf, what the universe, your creator, your spirit guides, or ancestors are asking of you or from you, what you need to sacrifice, what you need to implement into your day-to-day life or your week-to-week life this month of June 2023 when it comes to your career and finances. So universe, source, angels, guardians, and protectors, ancestors, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, please come before us to speak to the sign of Aquarius, sun and rising signs, for their career, finances, and money flow. What messages do you have for them for June 2023 for their money, career, and finances? Let's see, Aquarius, sun and rising signs. You received gratitude list, Aquarius, sun and rising signs. So it says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And what's interesting, there's the color green here. It's very prominent in this card. The card is green, and so is her little shawl, or her, you know, her little blanket here. Your heart chakra is activated in June, or you should work on healing your heart chakra when it comes to your money, Aquarius, sun and rising signs. And if you don't really believe in doing all the chakra work and stuff like that, just work on your desires, okay, and how you are approaching your desires, how you think about them. Are you putting a lot of negative energy and intentions towards what you want and what you desire? Are you thinking more on the lines of, I wish I had that, or I could never have that? Or are you thinking, no, I do deserve that and I will have that, so as long as I do the work that is required? Because there's always homework to do, y'all. You know, don't think things don't just fall into your lap. You got homework to do. We all have homework to do. And your root chakra, because I also see the color red, because her dress is also a beautiful red, and so is her headband. Being in love with what you have right now and being content with it for right now in the month of June is very important. So for you, Aquarius, sun and rising, from the messages that my spirit guides is showing for you, is that there's not much that you really need to do right now. You just need to make a list. for the month of June and follow that list. How can you ground yourself? Going for walks in the park, walking down the street in your neighborhood, just going for a walk, and just really being, even though you may not like where you live, it may not be the ideal place to live right now, but being content with the fact that at least I have a place to stay, at least I have a roof over my head, I'm just happy with what I have. I'm happy with my family or my friends. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with the things that I have for right now, my car. Just list some things. Gratitude is important when it comes to money. Being grateful with what you already have first, because if you're constantly thinking about money and you want to hold on to it and you're beating yourself up because you don't have enough of it, whatever is going on, Aquarius, and you're kind of down in the dumps about it, money is an interesting energy. It doesn't, you need to just let it flow. It's a flow. It's a tool. You can't, if you hold too tightly to it, it's not healthy. If you are spending it willy-nilly, it's not healthy. Okay. You can't expect money to, you can't expect to have a good relationship with money if you're constantly being irresponsible with it. It's a frequency. It's an energy. And if your frequency or your energy is not in sync with the money that you're wanting at this time, or just for the long term, you can't really expect the energy of money to be in sync with you. And that's easier said than done, trust me. Okay, in the day and age that we're living in right now, prices are going up. I get it. You know what I mean? There are things that you need above what you want, but we still have wants and needs. It's not just needs. We have things that we want, and that's okay, right? But your energy has to be in sync with the money that you desire. Just kind of think about that. Bottom of the deck, we have successful funding. Love that. Okay. So like I was saying before, it says, do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. So your worries around money, Aquarius, Sun, and whatever it is, it does not, you can have money, right? I'm not saying that y'all, everybody don't have money. I'm not trying to assume what your money situation is. Whatever your money situation is, it can be in general in the month of June, or it can be within a certain specific situation in your life. You may want to pay for a concert. You may want to pay for a vacation, your wedding. You may want to pay to get somebody a ring to get married, to ask them to marry. You may be looking for money for food. You may be looking for money for your own business, to get more inventory for your business, to buy a computer, to buy a car, to get your own place, to get a loan, to buy your own place, to get land. Whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish with money, the more you put worry and concern and negativity into that, if that's the frequencies you're working off of towards money, you cannot expect the higher frequency of money to approach you. It's just not going to work that way. All right. So just bear that in mind, Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs. It don't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter your spiritual walk. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is the energy and the attitude that you're putting out there towards your money goals and desires will determine the type of frequency and vibration you are receiving back. Okay. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right, Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs. Let's pull one more oracle message, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. I'm going to pull a couple, maybe two tarot messages, which is technically just one, but I'm just clarifying it, so I'm going to call it two. Okay. So let's see. Let's pull one more oracle message for you guys. Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs for their advice, guidance, and encouragement, and insight for the month of June for their money, finances, and career. So let's see. All right, Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs. Pay attention. Yeah, it says notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So Aquarius, pay attention to your patterns when it comes to your money. What do you buy too much of? What do you need to start buying, okay, that you don't buy? Okay. What are your saving habits? What are your spending habits? Pay attention to patterns when it comes to your money and your finances. How many credit cards do you have? All right. Sometimes that can definitely affect your finances. What type of loans have you been taking out? Have you been making payments on time? How often are you going out to eat? You know, do you need to take classes, business classes, you know, classes to improve your money spending habits, what have you. You know, there's always a pattern, right, that we have to make sure we focus on and improve or get rid of, right? So this is not the time, Aquarius, for you to just be candid, or you just be in the clouds and just be like, well, you know, I'm just doing what I can, you know, I'm just, you know, today I'm just going to go out and eat. I'm going to go out to eat this week. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like, you know, whatever. I don't feel that this is a time to really use your emotions when it comes to your money. This is about using your intellect, your brain here, Aquarius. You guys, you air signs are really, really smart. There's a lot of air signs that I know. And you guys usually pay attention, but, you know, I guess on the darker side, maybe Aquarius, there's a part of you where there's a certain aspect of your financial life where you're not paying attention, and you're not really, maybe you're not really thinking that, you know, that's not really affecting me. That's not going to affect my money, right? The way I eat, the way I live my life, you know, who I hang around. It's okay if I buy a cup of coffee from this place, you know, every day. It's not that much money, or whatever, you know what I mean? You may have to make that sacrifice. It depends. It just depends. You know, maybe you need to change where you buy your coffee or your drinks or whatever. Maybe you need to change where you go buy your food. It may be more affordable that way for a while. But again, whatever pattern it is, good or bad, you know, you just need to kind of pay attention to those patterns. Bottom of the deck, we have mother healing. Okay, so some of you guys, Aquarius, sun and rising signs, your mother is attached to this when it comes to spending money, or your attitude towards money. Maybe you save and you oversave and you don't really spend your money. You don't really go out and you let your hair down and enjoy your money that you work so hard for. Maybe it's because you had a mother who may have been thrifty or cheap, you know, or maybe she was overly cheap to the point where she didn't do anything nice for herself. She didn't go out and let her hair down. She didn't go out for drinks. She didn't go out and hang out with her friends. It just depends, you know, or maybe you had a mother who did all those things and spent all her money and didn't have, you know, money to feed you and feed your siblings or whatever. And you know, she probably was low on money a lot of the time because she was doing other stuff, you know, that she probably shouldn't have been doing with her money. Who knows? I don't know. You know, I can definitely, you know, this can be attached to or maybe it's not attached to your mother. It can just be attached to your mother's side of the family. Maybe your mother had good spending habits, but she didn't come from a background, an ancestral background where they had a good attitude with money. It doesn't matter if they had a lot of money or did not. So again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Whatever applies to you, take it, okay? But some of you guys, your mother's side of the family, or your mother directly, has some type of attitude towards money that you have kind of tried to break out of, or you need to break out of. For those of you who are mothers, again, you're healing yourselves when it comes to money. Maybe you have worked very hard as a mother and your money has gone to your children, your family. You know, you haven't really gone out and enjoyed your money. It could be that you need to heal yourself as a mother and understand that you deserve to let your hair down every once in a while and have good friends and have a good time and spend time with your significant other if you're married, or if you're in a committed relationship, whether you have children or not. Well, if you do have children, because it does say mother healing. So for those of you who are mothers, you know, find a healthy, find some balance when it comes to your money and how you spend your money, and understanding gratitude and what you already have at this time. Okay, Aquarius, but you know, that's just for the mothers. The rest of you guys, this can be your mother, okay, your mother's side of the family, if this has something to do with ancestral background, money background. All right, so Aquarius, sun and rising signs. Let's see what the tarot is speaking to you guys about for your money, career, and finances for the month of June 2023. Ooh. Almost dropped all these cards, child. All right, let's see. Aquarius. Hanged Man. Yeah, like I said, there's not really much that you need to do at this time, Aquarius, apart from what you already have been doing. So, you know, yeah, go to work, pay your dues, pay your bills, things like that. But when it comes to like swimming upstream too much, or just swimming upstream at all, don't do that. Relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy what you already have, save your money, okay? Don't be overspending and going out doing all kind of stuff with your money, because the universe may be needing you to save that for a rainy day, or save that for something else that you desire in the future. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. It's time to cut out some things, right? It's time to bring some things into balance. What you're doing too much of, stop doing it. What you're doing too little of, start doing it a little bit more. All right? But the Hanged Man here is showing you, calm down. Let life take its course. Let the universe do its thing. Make sacrifices. Be willing to make sacrifices here, Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs, when it comes to your money and your finances and career. All right, much love and light to all of you, Aquarius. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.